Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yanni. I am working at Accountants on Site and I will be guiding you through this Dropbox tutorial today. We decided to implement Dropbox in AOS because we would like to save our clients time by not having to bring in your accounting documents to our offices on a monthly basis. The documents will be accessible by you at any time, from any place if needed. The documents will be stored in the cloud and will also serve as a backup for your documents. In today's tutorial, I will be covering the following: setting up your Dropbox account on your PC and smart device, connecting to AOS Dropbox account on your PC and smart device, how the process will work for uploading documents, and the different ways to upload documents to Dropbox on your PC and smart device. I will try not to make the tutorial too long. I hope you find this helpful, and without wasting any more of your time, let us proceed. So first you're going to have to sign up to Dropbox to be able to connect to the AOS Dropbox account. To do this, you can just go to your internet browser. Once your internet browser has opened up, in the search bar just type in Dropbox. Once the search results has completed, Dropbox will be listed as the first option. Just click on that link. This will then take you to a sign up page where you can either sign up to Dropbox or you can sign into the Dropbox. Seeing as we don't yet have a Dropbox account, we're going to have to sign up for one. You can do this by inserting the necessary credentials like your name, your surname. The email address that you're going to use is the email address you're using on a daily basis. The reason for this is this will be the email that Dropbox is going to use to verify your email. And also, this is the email that you will be sending to the AOS offices, where we will link you to the folder that we create for you. So I'm just going to insert my email address. And lastly, it's going to require a password. Just insert the password. Before you will be able to sign up, you're going to have to agree to the Dropbox terms and conditions. So just agree to that. And then lastly, just sign up. So once your sign up process is complete, this will be the page that opens up. You can then just go and close this page. Dropbox would have sent you an email to verify your account. So just open up your email account. Mine is a Microsoft Outlook account. So this is the email that Dropbox sent you. Just open that up. Then you're going to have to verify your email. You can then just click on this link. So once you clicked on the link, this will be the page that is being displayed. From here, you're just going to sign into your Dropbox account. So you can just insert the email address. And the password. And then you can just say sign in. This will then take you to your Dropbox account. You will just receive a pop-up message saying your email account or your email address is now verified. Thanks for verifying your email address, and this will then just display the email address that you registered with. From here you can just say done, and then your Dropbox account has been verified. So once the verification process has been completed, you can then just send us an email with the email you registered with Dropbox. We will then open up a folder for you on our Dropbox account, and you will receive a link to that folder on your email. So I'm just going to show you how this email will look. You can just go back to your email address. You can open up the email from Corné van Dijk. In the email, you can just browse to the link that says go to this folder. Just click on that link. You will then be taken to your Dropbox account folder, which you created. This will be a pop-up message just saying that Corné van Dijk invited you to edit this folder, add it to Dropbox to start working together. So just click on this button that says add to Dropbox. This will be another pop-up that pops up where you can install Dropbox on your PC itself. But for now, you can just press the X on top. I can show you later how to do this if you were interested in doing that. In front of you, you will see free folders inside the folder we created for you. If you go into any one of these free folders, you will see two additional folders, one saying processed and the other one saying unprocessed. You only need to worry about the unprocessed folder, seeing as this is where you will be uploading all your documents for us to process. At this point, it's a blank folder because there's no documents for us to process yet. I will be showing you now how to upload documents for us and the different ways to do that. But for that, I'm just going to go back to the main folder. To do that, I'll just press on this button on top here. That will then take me back to the main folder. Once you're back in the main folder, just browse to the folder you're going to upload the documents. In this case, it's going to be the bank statements which I'm going to upload. So just click on bank statements. Like I said before, you only need to worry about the unprocessed. So you click on unprocessed. On the right hand side, you're going to see two options, one saying upload files and the other one saying upload folder. So firstly, I'm going to show you how to upload files. So just browse to where you are keeping the documents. In this case, it's the test folder and then bank statements. You can either upload one file by clicking on it and then saying open, or you can upload many files by highlighting all of them and then clicking open. Depending on how fast your internet is and your upload speed of your internet, it might take a while to upload all the documents you need to upload. In this case, it was just 3 files, so it went rather quickly. I'm gonna show you how to upload a folder now because I already showed you the files. So just on your right hand side again, just have a look at upload folder. Then just browse to the folder which you want to upload. In this case, again, the bank statements. So I'm just gonna click on the folder and then click upload. Again, depending on how big the folder is, it might take a while. In this case, it's only 3 documents, so it went rather quickly. And that's how to upload documents. I will now show you how to upload documents on your phone or smart device. First, we'll have to download the Dropbox app on your smart device. To do this, you'll have to go to the Play Store. I am using an Android phone, so I know some of you might be using an iPhone, so you'll have to go to the App Store to do this, but I am using Android, so I'll just click on the Play Store button. In the search bar, I'll just type in Dropbox. You can then just click on the button that says install, because it will be the first option available for you to do. Just click on install. This might take a while depending on how fast your internet is, so let's just wait for the download to complete. Once the download has completed, you can then just go and click on the open button. On the next screen, you can either sign up to Dropbox or you can sign in with the credentials that we signed up with earlier. Seeing as we have already covered the sign up process earlier, I will just sign into Dropbox now. In the email, just type in the email that you signed up with. Then just type in the password that you signed up with earlier. And then just sign in. On this next page, you can just ignore this page and click on the X on the left top side. You can just click on skip. You can also just click on skip. Then you are inside your Dropbox. To access the Dropbox, just click on Files. The folder that's showing up here is the folder that we created for you. Just click on that. Then if you can just click on Bank Statements and then click on Unprocessed. This was the same procedure that we did explain earlier in the video when we were covering the laptop and PC side. I'm now going to show you how to upload files and documents on your phone or smart device. To do that, you can just go to the bottom right side on the plus sign. Then you'll see the different ways of how to upload the document. First, you'll see you can scan the document, upload photos or videos, upload files, and then lastly at the bottom you can take a picture or photo. First, I'm going to show you how to scan a document. Just click on Scan Document. Then you can just calibrate the image so that it takes the full document that you want to scan, and then take a photo. If you're happy with the photo or the scan, you can just go to the top right side and click on Save. Then you can either save the document as a PDF or as a JPEG. In this case, we're going to save it as a PDF. So once you clicked on that, you can just click on Save at the top right side. And that's how you upload a scanned document. Next, I'm going to show you how to upload a photo or a video. Just click on Photo or Video. Just browse through your photos and click on the photo that you want to upload. And then at the bottom right, just click Upload. And that's how to upload the photo. Depending on how fast your internet is, this might take a while. So next I'm going to show you how to upload files. Just click on the plus sign again. Click on Upload Files. Now I'm just going to browse through my documents. And this is the document that I'm going to upload. Just click on that document. And that's how to upload a document or a file. So lastly, I'm going to show you how to upload a photo. Just go to the plus sign again. Browse down to Take a Photo. Click on that. Just use the option that you normally use to take a photo with. Just make sure that you're making or taking a clear photo, and then click OK. And that's how to upload a photo. So just before I wrap up the video, there's one more way I want to show you how to upload files from your cell phone or smart device, and that's directly from your email address. And to do that, you can just go to your email where you receive your emails. Already in the email that I've received, you can open up the document. At the top here, there's 3 dots that's being connected. You can just click on that. Then share a copy. Then you can just scroll down and just look at all the ways where you can upload the document to. But we're going to use Dropbox, so I'm just going to click on Add to Dropbox. And here at the bottom where it says Add, I'll just click on that button. And that should then upload the document to Dropbox. I hope this video was helpful. If there's any other questions or queries, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Thank you very much for watching.